Hello and welcome, and thank you for showing your interest in self awareness and getting to know yourself a little bit better. Developing self awareness is the first step towards living with more clarity, choice, and well being. And we'll explore what self awareness really means. When we start to develop our self awareness, it's our ability to notice our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors as they happen, as they take place in real time. It's the skill of stepping back and observing ourselves with a curiosity rather than criticism, because we're very good at kicking ourselves. And this helps us to open a window to our inner world, that reflective place. So, why does this matter? Because self awareness allows us to make better choices, to communicate more clearly, and to build healthier relationships that offers a pause that we can really transform reaction into thoughtful response. Because we don't want to be reacting all the time, we want to be stepping back and have empowered responses. And there's a profound difference between introspection and judgment, where introspection invites us to explore what's happening inside with warmth and openness, almost like being a compassionate scientist of our own experience, that compassionate observer of what's going on for us. Judgment, on the other hand, sounds like an inner critic whispering that we're not good enough, reinforcing patterns that keep us stuck. You're not good enough. You'll never do this. Who are you to be at this? I think it's very familiar to all of us, and we can all relate to that. So when we lean into compassionate introspection, awareness becomes a gift, not a burden. And mindful practices help us to cultivate this gentle observation. And that helps us notice without getting entangled and allowing clarity, acceptance, and change to emerge. As the noted mindfulness teacher John Kabat-Zinn says, mindfulness means paying attention in a particular way on purpose in the present and non judgmentally. And that means being fully aware of what's happening right now without drifting into the past or future and without labeling our thoughts or experiences good or bad. It's noticing. And when we do that on purpose, we choose to notice what's happening instead of running on autopilot. And in the present moment, you focus on what's happening right now, not past regrets or future worries. Because if we spend too much time in the past, that leads to depression. And if we spend too much time on the unhelpful future, that leads to anxiety. And when we look at the non judgmental aspect, that's where we observe our thoughts, feelings, or sensations without criticizing or praising them, just letting them be. So, in short, mindfulness and self awareness is about calmly noticing the present as it is without reacting to it. So, how does this look in daily practice? Breathing. Take a few minutes just to notice your breath moving in and out. And if your mind wanders, as it absolutely will, gently focus back on your breathing. Other activities that you might do: brushing your teeth, feeling the bristles and taste the toothpaste. When washing the dishes, notice the temperature of the water and the movements of your hands. And each example is about being fully present with what's happening, tuning into sights, sounds, sensations, and feelings without judgment or getting distracted. And you can begin strengthening self awareness today by simply pausing to notice: what am I thinking right now? What emotion is present? How is my body responding? And even a few moments of journaling or pausing to reflect after a conversation helps strengthen this muscle. And over time, these small acts of noticing create a foundation for deeper understanding, resilience, and self compassion. And when we approach self awareness as a project or self improvement, we often create a pressure and self judgment. But when we see it as a practice of self kindness, something shifts. And instead of trying to become someone else, we begin to truly meet ourselves as we are right now. And we are good enough. And this gentle awareness creates space for calm and acceptance. It softens anxiety because we're no longer fighting our experience, we're befriending it. And each moment of kindness towards ourselves signals safety to the body and the mind, allowing tension to ease and clarity to emerge. And lasting well being doesn't come from relentless fixing, it grows from moments of compassion and understanding that build trust within. It recognizes that we are good enough as we are. So here's some practical ways to self-awareness. And that doesn't require dramatic shifts. It starts with a pause. So consider noticing what thought is present in this moment, turning your attention towards whatever emotion is arising, and observing subtle bodily sensations or reactions. Even brief moments of reflection or journaling create space for clarity and acceptance. And over time, these small rituals strengthens our ability to respond thoughtfully and nurture self-compassion. It's possible to start noticing thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in daily life by introducing simple, practical pauses and self check ins without needing special techniques or jargon. And this means building moments of gentle observation into everyday routines, making awareness approachable and accessible. Noticing what's going on inside begins with small acts. So set aside brief moments like waiting for water to boil or going up in an elevator or a lift and simply ask what's running through my mind right now. And when emotions surface, such as frustration during traffic or happiness with good news, take a second to label the feeling as best as possible. I am irritated. I am happy. That made me smile. And watch how the body reacts during the day, whether it's a tense jaw before a meeting or relaxed shoulders after finishing a task. Thank you for watching. And if you'd like to learn more about self awareness, well being, and feeling great in your life, like and subscribe for more content. Go well.